Go ahead.
Boy,
Are
you
you
entertaining, boy.
are you not? Are you not? Are you
I,
not?
I will say this, chaotic, um, and I think you live up to your name. Uh, I will say this. I think that there's one thing that you're forgetting, and that is a lot of what you speak to is the demographic, in my opinion, right? Like this black person that you speak of, these monkey children, the Shaniquas and all that shit. That's all a part of a certain demographic. But I think like you're not acknowledging that on even any job, black people are way more valuable than white people. They just appear to be more superior because of their positions in this country. Speaking back to supremacy, if I may, uh, they're not better than they. If black people did not participate in employment, this country wouldn't be what it is. But you could speak to that as you like to. What's that word that you be using?
Again, Black people in America are a very integral part of the workforce. I said it yesterday, and I'm going to say it today. If Black people were a country in America, if we were to form a country, we would be number 8. We have a $2 trillion spending power. The wealthiest Blacks in the diaspora are African Americans. I keep saying it over and over. I'm not denying that.
Hmm.
All I'm saying is I'm answering the question. The
But
question was, the question was, give me a second. The question was, are blacks at the bottom compared to other races of men, black men? And yes, they are. We are. And I'm going to say we. Yes, we are. I'm going to identify. We
yeah.
are. But it's because of choices. But yes, black people are reign supreme in America over other blacks.
Oh, okay. So you and your
That's all.
Kanye, right? That's all.
No, it's
So
not
yeah,
about that.
let me. No, I'm. You good? You good? Because there's like I fuck with Kanye, and there's some stuff that you said that I fuck with too. Like when you were speaking about like this being one of the better countries. I think there was another show that I was speaking on about like economics, and that was I kind of shared some of that opinion as well. So,
Yep.
but I'm just saying like for you to say we're at the bottom for those reasons because it's choice. I just personally I don't agree with that. I think that there were things put in place to make sure that we don't progress to certain levels.
Yeah. You know what
You
it's
know what I mean?
called? You know what it's called though, comedian Q? It's called smoking weed and being lazy.
Nah, no,
No, that's what it's called. Because,
no, no, it's not. It's not.
ma'am,
It's not.
ma'am,
Oh,
ma'am,
Dude,
this,
how
this is
okay,
America.
let me ask you this. What generation of nigga, since you finally identified, right? What generation of nigga are you here in this country?
Ma'am, I refuse to answer that question because I'm gonna tell you why.
Motherfucker here. Go
You
ahead.
are not being exploited. You have every opportunity to be anything you want to be in this country. There's nothing stopping you from being a medical doctor. There's going to be a doctor shortage by 2030. You should look that up. Nothing stopping you from being a goddamn petroleum engineer. Nothing stopping you, ma'am, from starting your own business and becoming a millionaire. There are over 1 million black people in this country that have a net worth over $1 million, ma'am. Ma'am, there are no obstacles in front of you. The only obstacle is weed smoking and TV watching. That's your only
Dude,
obstacle in America. You are a
no,
wealthy. You are wealthy compared to almost everybody on the planet, ma'am. You're living way better than
Chaotic.
the. Yo, give me a second.
There's at least two individuals on this panel that's never smoking weed a day in their lives. You keep
I,
bringing that shit up.
okay, hold on for a second. We're talking about blacks overall, sir. Blacks overall smoke weed and drink alcohol. Let's stop the cap and watch a lot of goddamn TV, sir. Stop it. Stop it.
Chaotic,
No,
where are
no.
you from?
I'm from
Ethnically,
the.
where are you from?
I'm an American, sir. So I'm from a
so,
place where people.
yeah.
I'm from a place where people live. But hold on for a second.
You grew up in
It's not a
Ohio, right?
state. You're American. What
I'm
state you
from a
from?
place where people live, sir. It has nothing. I don't have to say where I'm from, sir. I'm an
Where you
American,
from, bro?
You said that yesterday.
sir.
Ohio, right?
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio.
Come on, you from Ohio.
Ohio?
Come on, don't hide.
Can I answer the young
Like
lady's question?
Ohio, Nigeria? Like what?
I'm an Ohio American, sir. Can I
Oh,
answer her
America.
question real quick? There are no obstacles, man. Stop smoking the weed. Throw away the TV. Stop looking at stupid YouTube videos. Not just you, but most people.
Yo,
Ma'am. Study the trades. Study science. That's how you prevail in this country. There is no white man saying, "Stop, Negro, stop. You can't get in here." Let me tell you something real quick. When I was in college, I went to a beautiful, historically white college.
uh-huh.
The dumb Negroes, including myself, We would be in the African Studies department all day talking. We would be in the student center clowning around. But when you walk past the mathematics building, guess who was coming in and out? It was the Asian kids.
Right.
Ma'am, it's about priorities in this country.
Mhm.
And all I'm saying is that if black people are downtrodden, it's by choice. It's not by the white man. There was no white man in front of the mathematics building saying, "Come on, chaotic, keep walking, nigga. You can't get in here." It was nothing that. No, go ahead.
So let me
So you're a
ask.
millionaire now then.
I beg your pardon, ma'am.
You're a millionaire right now? You're just on this platform tonight?
Are you crazy? You think if I was a millionaire, I'd be on this platform? No offense,
What's
this might be
stopping- what's
no. I'll
stopping
be
you
on the
from-
platform.
what's stopping you from being a
I would be on the platform. I rock with you. What'd you say, sir?
Wow.
What's stopping you from being a millionaire then?
No.
Oh,
So let me ask
I don't
you
work.
a question
I
before
don't
he-
work hard enough. I haven't worked hard enough to become.
Well,
a
hold
millionaire.
on, chaotic. Remember, most millionaires, their money is in assets, right? So
Mhm.
people qualify as a millionaire based on houses they own, so on and so forth.
Of course, yeah.
So
I don't mean it's liquid. Yeah.
no, yeah. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying to clarify. So like some of us might be pretty close.
Yeah,
But-
of course.
So in terms of the conversation, I want to ask you guys: is the system at this juncture holding us back? One thing we always talk about in our culture is how we persevered through slavery and Jim Crow and everything else, right? We always talk about our strength, right? To persevere and get through these things. So my question is, are we still being held back? And why aren't we persevering now? If that's the case. And I'm just asking because I want to get you guys' point of view because Chaotic gave his. He said we can overcome. We're not being held back now. We have the wrong priorities. So I don't want to convolute my question, but you guys understand what I'm asking?
Yeah, I don't think we're being held back.
Okay.
With just take away like all the bullshit name calling and extracurricular activities that Mr. Chaotic say that the black man does at his leisure. I would say that I agree with him when he starts talking sensible, saying that we got to do more research, learning, reading, gathering more information, to get to the places that we want to be, in life, to be more, just to be more successful. You know what I'm saying? So just the lack of information and the lack of knowledge that's on self. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go out there and do the work. You can go out there and study or learn a trade or see what you have to do to become more financially responsible and so on and so forth, to even become or to get to that level of being a millionaire, if that's the limit you're trying to reach or obtain. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nothing's holding us back. That shit is all on self. And that's a fact.
Okay. Mr. White, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said before, chaotic. 98% of the time, I rock with everything you saying. You know what I'm saying? Fire. So I definitely think the bigger issue is us with our choices, with our discipline, and things like that. Like that matters. You know what I'm saying? I think we have more opportunities now than we ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with Mr. Chaotic on that.
Okay. And I want to get a answer from everybody on this one, if y'all don't mind. Chief, you off mute. Go ahead.
What was the question? It's not that the ranking thing is right.
No. Does anybody, Q, you remember the question? And then Chief can respond after you respond.
Yeah. Are basically like, are we being held back?
Yeah. And I'm just saying, because we always talk about how strong we are and how we persevere. So if we're still being held back now, why aren't we pushing through that,
As a collective, I think
Yeah,
we're
as a
behind the eight. As a collective, I think we're behind the eight ball. But individually, like my man said, you're right. We have to aspire to do, want, and be better, and then it's just a matter of getting it done.
But do you think we're being held back still?
I don't.
Systemically?
Plenty of opportunity out there. I think collectively we just need to get together and decide to do it.
Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, I disagree. I think we are. I think that, and the only thing that I'm thinking of in my mind is Black Wall Street. Like, niggas is like, oh, if we just put all these collective efforts together in this country, you're not gonna see that. America is not really gonna fuck with niggas being at the top. So that's just my opinion based on my observations in this country and my anecdotal experiences. But y'all go ahead.
Hey,
So you think
can I ask you a question? Comedian.
no, CC, hold on.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so you think so you think there's still a ceiling up there, Q?
Hell yeah.
They're only gonna let us get so far.
And I stand on it.
Oh, you you standing on the ceiling too? Okay, I can dig it. Chef, answer that question for me. Chef.
He on mute.
What it do?
Chef got an iPhone. I just saw it. I just saw his iPhone, by the way. I saw it. I saw his iPhone. I saw it. Which one is it? The 14? Keep it real.
Yeah, yes.
That's a 13.
I mentioned coltan earlier. What are you talking about?
No, I know you did. I know you did. I just want to point that out.
Don't derail him. I want to get an answer. I don't want to derail him. Go ahead, Chef. Answer the question. Yeah, I know you're paying attention.
No, I was paying attention. Pardon me. I missed the question. I was listening to Q speak.
Mm-hmm. So what you think?
Now I was asking to repeat the question.
Oh, bruh. All right. Do you think we're still being held back? No, okay. Put your hand down. You didn't listen in school either. See, your ass was jumping around too.
Yeah, no, that's true.
All right, you can jump in. I just want to get Chef and Russ.
I think white supremacy is still an active thing. I think there's more of a passive aggressive white supremacy, which it always has been. There's always some stupid shit that white people are doing. Do I think that we're being held back? In large part, yes. In small quantities, no. I think if you actively push yourself, put yourself in a position to succeed. Everybody does not need to go to college and school to do their thing. There's a whole bunch of certificate programs, et cetera, that you can do and qualify for a hands-on position that will put you in the six-figure range. I got friends that are plumbers and all sorts of other positions making way more money than I do. So yeah, like it's really a matter of discipline. It's a matter of pushing yourself. I absolutely, as like I said, as a 12-year educator, understand what it is to have the right environment of adults as a kid growing up. So Chief's point earlier in regards to like being in a space where you have supportive people pushing you. Yeah, I don't think there's much that can hold you back, but I can't deny that that's not the case large scale for most of us. So in a silo, if you have those very small things but very significant things, there's nothing holding Black people back.
Lastly, Russ, and let me just get this real quick. Nuts hanging low with the $2 super chat. CT is fluent in English and facts. 100. Go ahead, Russ.
Yeah, I'll be brief. You can be whatever you want to be in America. You can be whatever you want to be. So all the resources are available. I do think there are some gatekeeping, if you will. I don't think everyone's always as open with the information as they should be. But in the same breath, all the information is out there. You can go seek it out on your own if you want to.
Word. Yeah, just and I you guys, because I had one answer as you guys talked. I think I have another answer now. So for myself, I've been doing very well, right? But I still have to have those conversations regarding my delivery and tone, right, to particular people, and they'll be telling me, "Hey, I'll be a C person or an executive soon," right? But there's not that many people above me, maybe 2, right? But I have to do certain things, right, because of how I may come across. But I'm also the most learned in terms of my industry at my company. It's only 1,000 people, right? But somebody got to be the best. But I'm still kind of fighting through some of these hoops of, right, how I look, my tone, so on and so forth. And all the C people don't look like me. So I think maybe the gatekeeping, some of those smaller things that we still got to wrestle with. but I think that we can be doing much better than what we are, certainly with proper application and I think different principles and standards. So I appreciate that information.